Another thing we're going to focus on in the next year is the idea that Christ Church needs to be a place where somebody who comes as a guest feels welcome and treasured, and it's a place they would want to come back to. Now, that doesn't happen just because we want it to. It's a team effort, and we want to ask each member over the next year to invite at least one person to come to Christ Church. And it's not a hit list or keeping track. We just believe that God has asked us all to tell His story, and that by laying this out as a goal before each of us, it's a good way to encourage each other and challenge each other to good deeds, which is in the Bible as something we're supposed to do. So, to do that, though, you want to have a sense of confidence that when you bring a friend to church, they're going to have a good experience. And there may be some weeks where you didn't invite somebody, and on those weeks, it's your smile, your attitude, the way we treat each other that might make all the difference in the world. So I really see this as a team effort to fulfill a commandment that God has given us, to tell His story to the whole world. Now, what might you do? We're going to give you all kinds of practical strategies over the coming year. Some of them are going to be pretty simple, like where you park in the parking lot. How do you smile and say good to see you today? One of the things that we're going to start doing as early as August, but definitely September, October, we're going to start using some name tags around Christ Church. And they aren't going to be formal printed out ones, engraved or anything. It's just going to be a sticker we all wear, but we're all going to wear them. And by doing that, what we hope is that it's a lot easier to walk up and say, "Hi, it's good to see you again, Dave," or "Jenny, it's nice to see you again." And in doing that, it creates that sense of camaraderie and openness. If we can treat each other the way that God treats us, with love and grace and acceptance, how much difference might that make in somebody's life? Now, when I think about this and look forward to even a year from now and in the coming years, there's some things that get me excited, because already Christ Church has a reputation as a warm place and an inviting place. And if we can do an even better job, how much difference could that make in families' lives and children's lives and single moms and broken homes and homes that are going through transition and seniors? We don't label to say you get to come if you're something. We say you get to come because God loves you. And wherever you are, we're ready to meet you. So maybe your role won't be at the front door saying, "Thanks for coming to Christ Church today." It might be sitting in the pew you sit in right now. But on those mornings, you might just turn to somebody and say, "Hi, it's good to see you here today." And that can make all the difference. Plus, one time in the next year, at least one time, we hope that every one of us at Christ Church will say, "Would you come to church with me? There's something neat that God's doing here, and I want you to see it and experience it." What better gift could you offer a friend, a neighbor, a coworker than the story of God? And if they discover it for themselves, it might make all the difference in the world. We'll be praying about this together. We'll be working on this together. And the end result will be we bring honor to God's name by telling His story to the world. I hope you're ready to be part of that team. We're all going to carry our part in it.